The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man them are thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, I'm your wanna be, Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. Hello everybody, welcome. We got a great show for you today. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-star, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey everybody. Yeah, today's show is going to be interesting and lots of fun with a very dear friend of mine coming on, a friend I've known for years. And later on, I'll tell you the story about how we met. It's funny.
And then we want to give a shout out to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hey, that's me. What's up, guys?
There you go.
That voice. Whoa.
And if you guys...
yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. I love that voice.
We want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. Dave, Cindy, Lady Lake, Irish Ginger, Drew, all the people in the chat room. Hello, and welcome. And is the ITV thing working or not, Chad?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good. So you all can see my ugly old face. I
can't see, though.
Who says it's not working?
Nobody says it's not working in the chat room. I'm just on my computer and I hit ITV and it doesn't come up.
Well, usually Jimmy's face cracks mirrors and breaks cameras, so it could have happened this time.
Roger.
It says playback fault trying to reconnect on mine. So, oh well, I'm not going to worry.
Okay. Let's talk about what's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
The weather. Yes, up in the Northeast, there's lots of snow and 8 degrees and it's freezing cold. But I've got to tell you, here we are in Florida, where it's chilly and sunny and clear and beautiful. Would I have a choice? I prefer to be up northeast. I know you think I'm crazy, but that's how I feel. I love snow. I have fun in it. I love to look at it. We live in Bucks County in the woods, so the deer come up to our door to eat our rose bushes that are left, and we love every bit of the winter. So you folks up there, enjoy what you've got. Enjoy life in general, because, dead people wish they could be where you are now, I'm sure. Winter's not so terrible. Look at the rest of the year, all the wonderful stuff you've got to do living in New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Boston. Wonderful cities, a wonderful place to live. I love it. So enjoy your winter. And don't think because we're in Florida we have it better than you do, because we really don't. I'm bored to death here. That's the truth. Although tonight, I'm excited. We're going to see my buddy Lainey Kazan perform at the Kravitz Center. And her show is fantastic. It's come from Broadway. And it's titled, Jimmy, what is it called again?
It's called Celebrity Autobiography.
Right, Celebrity Autobiography. And we have... It's opening night, which I love going to opening nights. And we have front row center seats. And afterwards, we're going in the green room to meet with Lainey. And then later on this week, dinner and lunch or whatever. So it's an exciting part of my dull life in Florida. I love being around celebrity. I've been around celebrity since I'm 19 years old. I'm very comfortable being with people in our business, talking about our business. It's very strange. A girl wrote on my Facebook page, she said, I'm an actress, and my girlfriend works at Walmart, and I was at a party the other night, and everybody kept saying to her, hey, how do you like your new job at Walmart? And she went into description of her job. Then this girl said, well, I'm an actress, and they all said, oh, that's nice. Why is it people will not ask an actor or an actress anything about their life or their career? Is it jealousy, envy, or just that they don't give a damn? We don't understand it. What's the point
It's
of
the
going
same
for
thing,
anyway?
though. It's the same. I don't know, but it's the same thing like when you go on Facebook and like if you write something good happens to you, you get like 1 or 2 comments. And if you write like, the dog died or I'm having a heart attack or something like that, you'll get like thousands of sympathy people,
That's
and like
true.
everything. And I don't really know why that is because like I would way prefer to congratulate
positive,
people on
the
positive
positive,
things,
yeah.
but I don't know.
Well, when I had my thyroid condition and I wound up in the hospital for 6 days, my God, everybody came out of the woodwork. My Facebook, my email, everything was just filled with hundreds of people wishing me well, which was very nice. But when Jimmy and I announced that our show is going to be aired now, like 5 people said, good. Kind of makes you think. But anyway, yes, if you're a Roku owner, you'll be able to see our TV shows now in about a week because we're going public, and we're very happy to say.
10 days, week to 10 days.
A week to 10 days, we will be public. So all you do is go into your Roku and go to...
Add the LGBTQ TV
What am I,
channel.
retarded? I can't say this?
Yeah, you said you told me you didn't know how to put the letters together. You always mess it up.
You know what? All the geniuses in the world were dyslexic. I have been dyslexic since a child, and I do switch things around, and it's very difficult for me to do phone numbers or lettering.
That's why he always messes up the W4CY
Well,
one.
yeah, and everybody has fun with it, and they laugh at me, and I let them do it. But they're really laughing at people that suffer from dyslexia.
No, they're not.
What dyslexia is...
You didn't let anybody know you were dyslexic.
Well,
so
what dyslexia is our brains go faster than our mouths, and therefore we twist things around. My brain goes 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm talking to you now, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat for dinner after the show tonight at the same time. I could multitask very easily. But it's and I'll get the network correct, Jimmy. Watch.
Okay, let's see.
It's LGBTQ TV.
Okay, and what radio station are we on?
W4CY.com.
There you go. See, if you do it slow, you got it down,
Yeah,
baby.
because I slow my brain down.
That
But
works.
anyway, so watch our TV show. It's a Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell and our Hollywood vixen, Deirdre Sorego, who is off for a couple of weeks. If you're wondering where she is because we're here in Florida, and she's up there in 8 degrees of snow. So she's coming back on when we go back home in about 5 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever. If you're missing her, good. I'm glad you miss her because we miss her too.
Absolutely.
And now with the George Clooney divorce dish, we could have a lot of that stuff from Deirdre.
Absolutely. George Clooney's getting divorced, and they say it's going to be a 200...
Chad just looked at me with shock. It's in all the rag sheets. Now, if
At the
rag
grocery
sheets,
store.
How long did that last? 2 months?
Not even.
A month?
200
and a half?
something days. But
That wasn't 200 days.
something
It
like
was
that.
like 3 months or something.
Some ridiculous amount of time. They keep pressuring George into getting married, and I think George wanted to fight the gay rumor, so he got married to this tomato who's going to take him for $222 million.
Which will never happen. It's all
Which
for fun.
who has that kind of money?
It's all for he has, but it's all for fun.
What the hell? With that kind of money, why doesn't he give some
If he gets
to AIDS?
if he gets divorced, here's what'll happen. He'll get divorced, and then anytime anybody says, "How come you're not married?" instead of having to dodge the gay rumor, he can just say, "Well, I got married once. It cost me a ton of money, and I'm not doing it again." And then he's safe forever.
Yeah, Bob, but listen, I'm not saying George is gay. I don't know. I've never slept with him, unfortunately. I mean, had I slept with him, I would have blown it all over town. But because he's absolutely magnificent.
They'd have you killed.
Yeah, well, he's gorgeous. George Clooney, to me, is the ultimate sexy man for his age. He's the man everybody wants to be. He's sort of a Cary Grant takeoff. But if in fact he is gay, he should come forward and let the world know. Nobody really cares anymore. Gay is no big deal. What you do in your bedroom's your business. Who cares? I don't care about your sex life. So please don't worry and think about my sex life. I mean, I know a few very famous stars who are very gay and who date Elizabeth Taylor and all the old broads making believe they're straight. They should all come out and show the world that gay people come in all sizes, colors, styles, and differences.
Absolutely.
We surround you. We're everywhere you look. There are so many men that are married with children and they're closet queens because they have to be, because they're gay and got married, because they don't want a gay life. They may have been hurt by some guy and they said, no more men for me. It doesn't work. I'm going to get married and have children, which is very nice too. Or lesbian women. There's such a great percentage of lesbian women who marry and have children. I have one dear friend who did, and she has a few children and she's quite happy living her heterosexual life. So sexuality is very varied, as we all know. Everybody has a different stroke at it. Everybody has a right to their sexuality because it's God-given, no matter what kind of sex it is. God gave it to us. Enjoy it.
You know what, too, Chad? The reason why my computer's not getting the show, it's I hate that, when like you get stupid things and like I hit something to transfer files and it gave me a virus and I got rid of the virus. But I think one of the things is still in here because it's called ActiveX and it says that it's disabling my computer.
This is very boring. We're on the air.
I know we're on the air.
We're talking technical here.
Yeah, but we don't need computer lessons on the air. People want to hear dish
I know you
and
can't
dirt.
do any. I can't figure out how to get it off now anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it.
I'll just bring over the monitor to you. So Ron
I
will be
had
happy.
I
How
had
about that?
lunch today.
I just want to see what our first guest when he calls in, just so if I can see for 2 seconds what he looks like, so I can see him.
I had lunch today with a very, very famous movie star of the 1950s. And I was not permitted to give a name because of a contract that this actor has. Well, now I gave it away. There's a he that this actor has. The contract states that he's not allowed to travel away from the picture because of his age. They fear he drops dead or whatever can happen to him. So they do that with a lot of old people. They keep you like in a shell somewhere. Anyway, I can give you a clue. He was blonde, and he was a heartthrob of the 1950s, and he's totally gorgeous and sexy, and he's about 78 or 79 now, and he's still hot, gorgeous, and sexy, and he has a very unusual name. So if you figure that one out, please don't tell anybody. But anyway, we had a lovely lunch. He's up here to see Lainey Kazan's show tonight. He's a dear friend of hers, and he supports her a lot. So I'm happy. I'm happy being with my celebrity people. Makes me feel like I'm in the business. Don't you feel that way, Jim?
Oh, always.
You know.
So what's up, everybody? So we're going to have a great show for you today. In a few minutes, we're going to have Robert J. Hunter. He's a blues singer from the UK calling in. His debut album's coming out next week, and his single is called Demons, which was #1 on the iTunes UK blues charts. There we go. And then we're going to have Jimmy Barkan coming in. He's like a crooner, and he's also a yoga instructor from Florida who's worked with a lot of cool people, and he's a great singer. He's going to be coming on. And then Ron's friend Peri, who's joining us to go see Lainey Kazan tonight.
Right.
And she's going to come in and sit in for a minute. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And before she comes on, I'll tell you the whole story about who Peri Winkler is. Also, I watched on Netflix last night and was hysterical. Interview.
The Interview.
That movie is absolutely fun. But what I found out about it that was really interesting was the fellow that's the interviewer was a bisexual. He asked questions that nobody dares to ask, and he was animated, and he said in the middle of it to his guest, "Let's set the record straight." And I turned to Jimmy and I said, my God, did they pattern that after me? How flattering is that? Because my television show was called Set the Record Straight, and I did ask questions that no one else dared to ask, and I am very animated on my show, and I was, and I am still, I was married, and I'm with Jimmy, so with a woman and a man, that makes me a bisexual. So anyway, it was very, very flattering if, in fact, it's so. So Jimmy's going to text message the writers and ask them if it's okay. In no way am I going to sue or be angry. I'm thrilled and delighted that they chose my character to do in this movie. Now, this movie, why it was not shown in this country is very sad. We let another country take away our right to freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of projection. Too bad if this guy was upset about the film.
The film is funny. It has some very, very funny parts.
Adolf Hitler was very upset about many films that we made during the 1940s, and so was Mussolini, and so was the other guy, what's his name, Hiroshita. So, too bad. He's an enemy, and America likes to do that. And we laugh. We laugh at people that are stupid. And this guy is, watch it blow up on network. But anyway, this guy's not all there. I understand his viewpoint. I would be very angry also if they did this about me. But you know what? Don't ban it from our country and threaten to kill and blow us up for a movie. That's totally ridiculous.
The movie was very funny. It had some very funny parts. Not all of it was funny, but had some dumb parts too, but it was still very, very funny. Chad, what am I supposed to hook that up to?
But the political part is that...
Oh, hang on. Okay. We'll come back to it. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hey, you're right. How you doing?
Good. Is this Robert J. Hunter?
Yeah.
Love it. How are you doing? And welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Busy, but good.
I love the accent. Before we get started, let me introduce you to our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
How do you do? I hope my English accent's not too thick and that you understand me. Because I'm from the east of London. That's north of the south part of the Western Division of London. It's actually underneath the tube, which is the subway, to the left of Trafalgar Square, up near Madame Tussauds Museum.
Oh, okay, so right down, yeah, like.
So
yeah.
now you know my accent.
Deep.
That's the accent I have.
Then we've got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hey, Bob, you came in the middle of a conversation. What do you think of the film Interview? The Interviewer. Do you think it should have been banned from the United States?
I don't know, like, me and my mates talk about that quite a bit. It's a tricky one, really, because yes and no. I don't know, it's difficult because it was very controversial in ways, but it was just a film, you know, it's difficult.
Did you actually see it? Did you see it? Like, I hear it's available on Netflix now. I don't know if you guys have Netflix in the UK.
Yeah, we do, yeah. No, we've all seen it, and, you know, I thought it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Probably wouldn't watch it again, but, you know.
No, but during the 1940s, many films were made about Adolf Hitler and Mussolini and Hirohito. And nobody threatened us to take them off the air. Those movies went out all over the country. Of course, they didn't play in the countries of our enemies, but they played around the world. They were called propaganda films. This film is a propaganda film. It's a high camp comedy, stupid farce, but funny at points. Why that man got so hysterical about it, because they probably showed the truth about him in a satirical way, is beyond me. Not my problem. My problem is America is weak. America's turned into a coward. I would say put that fucking movie out, and who cares? I don't care. I don't care. Who doesn't like it can lump it. Too bad if you don't like it.
We had a good time. We watched it last night, Robert. We thought it was a lot of fun. I know you can't see us, but we can see you, and everybody tuning in right now can also see you. And
just to conclude my big speech here, we Americans are afraid of no one and nothing. So throw it at us. We could bang it right back to you. No matter who you are, we'll beat your ass every time. We have a winning record.
That's nice.
Well, that's it. I'll start World War III. I'm going to start.
All right. Instead of that, let's go back to Robert J. Hunter. And hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show. I like your glasses.
Thank you. They're very essential.
Yes, I've got them too, and mine are very essential also.
Oh, I thought he said very sexual.
No.
Well, it is better to see Poontang by, right?
Absolutely.
Without glasses, it may look like a raccoon.
I love it. So actually, where in England are you?
I'm in London, so capital.
Oh, that's a good place to be.
I know London very well. I've got two favorite places there. I've got McDonald's, right across from Hyde Park, and what else is there? I love London. It's a fabulous city.
I love London too. I like Piccadilly Circus, which I don't know if that's London, but I like Piccadilly Circus, and I like the Rock and Roll Wax Museum thing.
I like all your gay bars. You have good gay
There's
bars.
some very cool stuff in London, and it's great for music, and sort of anyone that wants to do music in the UK needs to get to London, really.
I went to the oldest gay bar in London. I think it was called the King's Head or somebody's head, Queen's Head, somebody's head. I think it was the King's Head, am I right? They have sawdust on the floor, and that gay bar goes way back to like the early 1920, and that was fun. Some of those queens in there were from 1910.
So you actually play though a lot in London, right? Like you're extremely you're extremely popular. You play. So do you play pubs and arenas and a little bit of everything?
Yeah, I try to do as much as I can, really, because I've got the full band thing going, so we play a lot, and then if it's just me, I just go to a pub or anything, play as much as I can.
But you play a lot, right? Like several times, like 5 times a week probably or something.
Yeah, like when I'm busy, it is probably 4 or 5 times a week. When I'm not so busy, at least once or twice.
Now, Bob, you croon the music of my day. Robert. Well, that's American. We always abbreviate.
I know, but I don't want it because we're branding him. He's being branded as Robert J. Hunter.
Okay. Robert J. Hunter.
There you go. His Twitter is RJ Hunter Music. His what do you call it? A website is robertjhunter.co.uk. We don't want people to know him as Bob. We want everybody to know him as Robert.
I kind of like him. I think he's going to be my friend, and I'm going to start calling him Bob.
Well, you can call him Bob in private.
In private. But right now, Robert J. Hunter. This is addressed to you, Mr. Robert J. Hunter of Robert J. Hunter Enterprises. Okay. The music that you sing is music from the time that I remember, which would be 50s, 60s, and maybe old songs from the 30s and 40s re-recorded.
How did you get that?
How did I
don't
get
know,
what? He's a crooner. Crooner.
No, he's not a crooner.
Really.
I thought he was a crooner.
The crooner's the guy coming in next as the next guest.
Oh, well, let's save all that bullshit for the next guy.
No, he's a blues artist, which you told me you love.
Oh, blues is even better.
He hasn't heard the song yet, Robert. I've played it
No.
1,000 times. He hasn't heard it.
Oh, I love
He doesn't like to
blues.
hear the music until we're online, until we actually are live on the radio, and then we'll play it for
Yeah,
everybody.
I work with
Spice is surprised.
I work with spontaneity. I do not rehearse anything. I hate rehearsed
He
stuff.
doesn't look up who other guests
It's
are
too
either before
corny.
they come
I like
on.
it to be fresh and new. Okay, I did blues for years and drag as Jane Russell in nightclubs throughout the United States. So I know how to sing the blues. The man that got away.
His is going to be different.
You don't do that? Well, of course he won't sing the man that got away. But he may sing the girl that got away. But I sang the blues.
Oh, wait. One thing we forgot to do, too, Robert. So we have a chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hey, you're right. How you doing?
And we should tell everybody, too, because I want to get a big hit. So you have a new single. First of all, you have a new album. It's coming out next Tuesday, I think, right? Next Tuesday.
Week Tuesday, and got the album launched the weekend before that as well.
Okay, so it's called Songs for the Weary. Is that right, the name of the album?
That's right.
And
Yeah.
then you've got a single called Demons that immediately came out and was number 1 on the iTunes UK Blues chart.
Yeah, just from pre-orders alone, so it was ridiculous.
So that's a congratulations, first of all. That's a
Thank you very
big,
much.
big kudos. Is this your first record coming out, your first album?
This is, yeah. I've had little EPs and stuff that I've released myself before, but not an album. So
Because that's a
But-
really big kudos that we want to make sure everybody knows and says congratulations for being
Thank
number
you.
1. I mean, that's like freaking like awesome. I was very excited when I saw it.
Okay,
Thank you very
Robert
much.
J. Hunter, how blue are your blues? Do you really get down? Do you almost sound black and misty and smoky and real, like
trying to go
Cry Me
for
a
it,
River
mate.
kind of thing? Now you say you're sorry.
No, you're gonna freak out when you hear it.
What's he going to
It's-
do, rock and roll?
Huh?
Blues is blues. I
You
hope
might
you're
be
singing
surprised.
blues.
It's like, how do you describe your kind of blues, Robert?
I don't know.
Okay.
Very blue, definitely. I don't know. It's kind of, I'm influenced by all the old stuff, but I'm kind of
Updated.
bring it, up to date a bit, I suppose.
That's dangerous because the old stuff was incredibly fabulous.
I know,
Blues are
absolutely.
wonderful. I would sing blues again forever. I love the blues.
No, I wouldn't want anything else other than blues. So
I actually though I think
I can't wait to hear your music.
Wait, I think I read in a bio though that you were also influenced by like Tom Waits and the Doors. So how does that mix
Oh, the
into the whole
Doors.
thing?
more vocally than
The Doors?
the music itself, and performance-wise, I'm absolutely a huge fan of Jim Morrison, and Tom Waits is just an incredible performer. So
Absolutely.
But how about the Doors? How does that come into the blues?
That's for the performance. And
Okay.
The performing and the voice.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
How about
Yeah.
this? Here's what we're going to do. Hang on, Chad. Do you have the Demon song available? So, Robert, how about this? You're going to introduce the song. Everybody's going to hear it. We're going out to millions of people now. And then after it's over, you hang on the line. After it's over, we're going to talk about it. How's that?
sounds good to me.
All right,
Okay,
go for
Robert
it.
J. Hunter.
Go for it. Introduce it for us.
Go, baby.
I'm Robert J. Hunter, and this is my debut single, Demons.
What was your name again?
Nice guided heart, but I slip every now and then. I never stop trying hard, there's something in my head. Come on, darling. Get on my mind. Like I lose control of myself every now and then. Gotta keep my demons on a leash, stop them getting out again. Come on, darling. Get off my mind. Well, everybody's singing. Yeah. learn to be 6 feet tall again. Been feeling so low for so long now. You're the one who can help me be strong again. So I stumble and fall, get back on my feet. Gotta learn to be 6 feet tall again. Been feeling so low for so long now. You're the one who can help me. Got my demons on the leash. Can't let them get the best of me. Gotta keep my demons on the leash. Can't let them get the best of me. Only one time I feel getting this anger and I'm trying so hard, but it's leaving me tender. Oh, give me some time. Oh my love, I'm in a fit of rage. May only be the smallest thing, but it's driving me insane. Oh darling, please, just give me some time to love. Singing. So I stumble and fall, get back on my feet. Gotta learn to be 6 feet tall again. Been feeling so low for so long now. You're the one who can help me be strong again. So I stumble and fall, get back on my feet. Gotta learn to be 6 feet tall again. Been feeling so low for so long now. You're the one who can help.
And that's Demons by Robert J. Hunter. Dude, that song is awesome. I freaking
Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
It brought me back to the Iron Butterfly in La Gata da Vida, my era. I mean, it's totally singing the blues, and that voice of yours is fabulous. You know why? You're an actor. You're just not singing. You're performing. You're absolutely acting as you're singing. And I got the message through your acting, not even your voice. You absolutely act out your lyrics. Fabulous. It's a good song. I like
Thank
that
you
song.
very much. Thank
Actually,
you.
too, we were talking as the song was playing, and I was singing along. First of all, everybody in the chat room loved it, and they were like, wow, your singing voice and your speaking voice are very, very different.
Totally different.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
talent.
I get
That's
that
talent.
almost every time I perform.
And then we were also talking
It's called
that
talent.
in a way, it's kind of like, I don't know if you know who Danzig is, but it sounds kind of like a cross. It's like a bluesy Danzig meets Jim Morrison.
Yeah, that's kind of, in a way, kind of what I'm going for. So,
But
yeah,
do you think
thank
of the
you.
Iron Butterfly? Do you know Inagata Davida?
No, I don't, I'm afraid.
You don't know Nagata Davida by Iron Butterfly? Please
He wasn't
get it.
born yet, Ron.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That song goes on. It's like opera.
Right.
You've got to get it and listen to it. You're going to love it. It's your whole thing. In Nagata Davida. Oh, it's Iron Butterfly. You must. It's fabulous.
So Google it and look it up, Robert.
And listen
when we
to
get
it,
done.
and you're going to say, "Oh my God, that could have been me 30 years ago."
One thing I really think is really great and is going to be a great advantage for you too, though, is like you don't sound like anybody.
No.
You don't sound like you're imitating. You know, like music nowadays, like you have one person has a hit song and then 50 more people sing the same song with different words. You know, and like
They all sound like
you're-
Michael Jackson with tight underwear.
You're like original. Everything is original. Like it's not like you're going out and saying, "Hey, I'm going to be a singer and I'm going to like
Right.
you know take over somebody else's style." You've got your own style, and as it becomes a bigger and bigger hit, we're going to be saying, now look, everybody's copying Robert J.
Yeah,
Hunter.
but Jimmy, I understand he's a huge hit in England already.
He's a huge hit in England already.
Where is he on the charts?
Well, he debuted at number 1 on iTunes in the blues charts.
Well, that's not exactly crap. I mean, and we lost your picture. Put him back on. I like Robert J.
Oh well.
What was his last
That's
name?
okay.
Hunter.
We're talking. So let's talk a little. Okay,
We
first of
lost
all,
you. Wait, is he on Skype still?
Yeah,
Robert,
he's
are you still there?
Yeah, he's there. We're just
Still
disconnected
here.
from the server. So first of all, everybody, the album is called Songs for the Weary. It comes out worldwide February 10th, so you'll be able to get the whole album, but the single is available now, iTunes, Amazon, all the digital download sites, no matter what country you're listening to us in, you can get it. Oh, he's putting it back on. So, Robert, tell me this. So who are some of the people, now? Are there other musicians out now that you kind of like?
Yeah, like sort of people that are really sort of working the scene, like people like James Bay and George Ezra are doing quite good. Sort of doing similar sort of things in ways with influences and things. So I think they're probably the two main ones.
Do you listen to other kinds of music that's outside of the Rocky blues?
Yeah, like I've listened to hip hop and like blues and just general rock and just all sorts of stuff.
Who's somebody that you like? Who's a hip hop person that you like?
I'm really into Common at the
Oh
moment.
yeah,
if you know
Common's
Common.
awesome.
Yeah,
Common
my,
or Carmen?
My
Common.
drummer Greg is
Common
really
isn't
into sort
Common?
of hip hop and his neo soul and put me on to Common and sort of a few other people like that. And kind of
That's the kind of hip hop I like also because it's more like thought provoking hip hop as opposed to we don't really like the shoot 'em up hip hop, but the thought provoking hip hop is really good.
So tell me, now that you're number one on the charts, are the chicks throwing themselves at you? Are they throwing their panties at you when they see you?
Not quite.
Like
but
they
it
did
doesn't
Tom
fit
Jones?
so well in the
Remember
bar,
Tom
so.
Jones, that old bag?
Hang on, he answered, but I didn't hear what
No,
he said.
we're on that delay. See, his mouth is moving, but I don't hear him.
Can't go off that.
You can't
No.
go off that. Just listen
I know,
to it.
but I read lips.
I know, but you can't read lips. So
I'm
don't.
an actor. We
What did
read
you
lips.
just ask him? The
forgot.
women's throwing panties. What did you
Oh, yeah.
answer? Did you answer if women are throwing panties? Because he was talking and I couldn't hear you.
No, it's not quite something that happens over here, really.
It happened for Tom
Well,
Jones.
Yeah, well, just
Yeah, well,
duck when the
that's-
guys throw their jockey shorts at you. Duck the jockey shorts.
So
He's not talking.
I have a question. I know, but he's talking and
No, he's not. I stopped talking, and he's still moving his mouth.
he's moving his mouth. Yes, but you hear it ahead of time because the voice comes through before the picture.
I hate this.
I know.
I
You're
like live.
You're watching a web page.
You're watching a
not
web page.
Skype.
You're not
Well,
on Skype.
I'm used to
You're
real
not,
television.
You're not watching Skype though, so you're not watching it on Skype. Normally that's in real time.
Well,
You're
whatever.
watching how everybody else
See,
watches it.
Robert J. Hunter, I'm used to real television.
Here,
so this is
let me
weird.
turn my monitor for
Skype
Ron.
no, I have it right here. No,
Is that
There you
better?
go. There you go. Now if you watch that one, it'll be real time.
Oh, okay. It's very difficult to watch him and speak to him when his lips are moving and his voice is already finished.
So when you were growing up, did you know who Tom Jones was?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, like my mum and my dad listened to him, and he's always on TV. So yeah,
I actually like. Hey, hang on 1 second. No, we can't bring him in yet. We have other people coming on. You just,
So they could sit here quietly and
okay,
listen.
they can sit quietly
no
and listen.
big deal.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
We have
see,
another
this was
guest
a
coming
Johnny
into the
Carson
studio.
show.
I know, but either way. So all
come
right. So
on.
let's go. So I love Tom Jones, and I actually. Do you ever watch any of the reality shows that are there, like The Voice or like X Factor or any of that stuff? Do you ever watch any of that stuff?
like a bit. Like I don't sort of set out to watch it, but if it's on, I might watch it. But it's not really my thing, really. The Voice is I prefer to the X Factor, really.
Oh, you
Than
okay?
Cave, anyway.
I like it because Tom Jones is a judge.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be a great mentor for anyone as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Robert J. Hunter, tell me, where do you hang out in London? Where are the clubs? What's happening? If I get to London next week, where should I go? And where can I see you perform?
Well, if you're in London next week, it's my album launch, so that's definitely where you should.
Oh, well,
be.
you should tell everybody. Tell everybody where your album launch is going to be held.
Oh, I want to go.
It's at a venue called Nambuka, which is on Holloway Road, and if you're in London, you'll know.
Oh, you never know. I may be in London next week. I'm crazy. I can hop a plane and be at your opening. I don't really care. Put me up somewhere and I'll be there. You know, make me a salami sandwich and grape soda, and I'm there definitely. No question about it.
So tell us. Okay, so what's the date that the album release party is?
So we got the release party on the 7th of February. So that's a week Saturday, and then the actual album's out a week Tuesday, which is the 10th.
Actually, too, L.A. Davis is in the chat room. Hello, L.A. Davis. What's up? He's got a great new single out, too. And he's also with the Spectrum Music Group. And he says Nambuka, yeah, so he knows where it is.
Right.
Yeah, he said he was coming along. So. And
then we have, actually, there's a bunch of people from England in the chat room. Because they were all, one of them was saying Landon is bringing out a lot of new music, which I have no idea what even that means.
If you see me signaling, it's only because my dear friend Peri Winkler is here, and I'm signaling for her to put the earphones on so she could listen to what's going on before she comes on.
She's not coming on for a while, but hi, Peri. Anyway, we'll say hello.
But I just love looking at her. She's so beautiful.
There you go.
She dresses up this ugly room that we're in.
That's okay. We don't need to dress it up anymore. We're good. We're good. So Nambuka, February, so it's the 10th, 9th, 7th.
Yep, Saturday the 7th.
Saturday the 7th, everybody go to Nambuka. The brand new album, Songs for the Weary by Robert J. Hunter, the badassest blues artist in the world, is going to be for sale. We want everybody to go to iTunes and get the new single, Demons. It's fantastic. You heard it here just a minute ago on the Jimmy Star Show. You can also follow him on Twitter at RJ Hunter Music. He's on Twitter. He tweets back. And if you check out his website, robertjhunter.co.uk, you can also find out what else is going on. You got any shows lined up coming up right now that we could promote?
Yeah, I got one on Friday at the Spiritual Bar, and then just the launch, and then a few things after that.
Okay, well, okay. And where do you keep all the information for all that? So do you put the stuff on your website as you're going along?
On my website, which is robertjhunter.co.uk.
Okay, perfect.
Now, if I do come next week, I want Italian bread, salami, and grape soda. Can you arrange that?
Definitely one of the roadies will sort that out.
And if you come to the States, I'll make you fish and chips.
He's going to be coming to the States.
When you come to the States, we want to come and see you because I really think your voice is incredible. I love what you do with it. And again, I'm going to repeat, you're an actor that sings, and I love people who act out the lyrics. That's so important. That was done in the 1940s and 50s, and then suddenly it went away, and everybody became Michael Jackson with tight underwear. And, these high-pitched screaming voices, which are totally stupid. Your voice says something. It moved me, and I enjoyed your record very much, and I know you're number one in London, and you're going to be number one here very soon, Robert J. Hunter. And thank you for coming on the show.
Also, I have another question, though, real quick, because I read in your bio that you're from the Channel Island, Alderney Channel Islands. Where are the Channel Islands? I don't know where that is.
So basically, between England and France, there's a group of islands, and it's the smallest one of that. And it's tiny little 1 mile by 3 mile or something like that island.
Chad, don't worry about it. Okay, so how long have you been in the UK?
Well, I've lived in London for about 2 years now.
Okay, and do you like it?
I do, yeah. I love home, but it's nice to be somewhere like London where there's music all everywhere and there's opportunities and. Yeah,
I always said if you can't be in New York City, be in London.
And they're very receptive to the music because it's got such a great. I mean, I love all the different British bands, especially all the ones that break over here that you can really find out about. But I actually watch all the different reality shows just so I can hear new music and hear kind of like different people over there that you might not find out any other way.
Absolutely, yeah. No, but people really enjoy the music, and they go to the gigs because they want to see live music, and they're all very appreciative. It's great.
I love it.
How's your weather there now? It's freezing in New York. It's beautiful here in Florida.
Yeah, I say it's freezing here, but it's probably nowhere near as cold as it is in
New York is 8.
How cold is it over there?
Do you have snow?
No snow.
Oh.
How cold is it there?
A little bit of frost on the cars.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Can you see the frost when you're talking? Like, does it come out of your mouth?
A little bit, yeah, but not that much.
Okay, it's not that cold then.
I know. I was told never to ask personal questions, but I never listened to anybody, and certainly not our producer. Do you have a girlfriend?
I do, yes.
Is she in the entertainment
Wait,
industry?
hang on. Is it
Yeah,
a
she's in,
serious? Is it a
theatre.
serious girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
You think you're gonna marry her?
Huh?
Think you're gonna marry her?
I don't
Now, you
know.
can't ask
Wait,
somebody
wait,
that.
quiet. I'm going somewhere with this, Jimmy. Stop it. Get off my machine. Listen, you're smarter if you say you're single, because when the girls see how cute you are and those beautiful. By the way, I want your teeth. You have beautiful teeth. Where'd you get those teeth? Did you pay for them or mom gave them to you?
Yeah, Mum gave them to me.
They're
I'm afraid.
gorgeous teeth. What I wouldn't do for those teeth. I'm serious. I tell that to everybody. That's great. Most of our black performers have gorgeous teeth because they're black, so their teeth look very white. But you're very white, and your teeth look very white. How do you keep your teeth so white?
I don't know. They've always been like that, and I've always.
You have
tried
a
to keep
beautiful
it.
smile. You're a handsome man. Tell people you're single. This way the chicks will go nuts for you and they'll buy your music. Listen to me.
No, don't do that. You don't have to.
Be available. Women love it. Actually, there's a lot of women out there that want to take a guy away from a chick. So you could do that. Say you're a player, and that if these girls buy your album, you'll date them.
No.
You got to think today. You have to go to great lengths to sell anything.
Not if you're a great singer.
Well, he is a great singer, but a
Okay.
little extra wouldn't help.
There you go.
Wouldn't hurt. A little
So
extra wouldn't
she's
hurt.
in the entertainment industry also.
Yeah, in theatre.
Does she
she's
do
an
musical
actress.
theater or actress?
She's more sort of behind the scenes in like the production. And things
Okay,
like-
that's
Okay.
cool.
We need those people too.
So how did you meet? How did you actually meet her?
We'll give her a comparison.
Where I live, her parents used to have a house there.
Oh, okay. And did
So
she move to
terrific.
London with you?
No. She was living elsewhere.
Is she
and then sort
beautiful?
of
You better say
coincidence,
yes. You better say she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good.
wouldn't
Otherwise,
imagine.
there's no nookie for you for
Rock
months.
stars always date gorgeous girls anyway.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
know,
sure
but
she's gonna be
women
gorgeous.
can cut it off and make you nuts for a while. They put you on hold, say no, nookie. Jimmy, stop moving
need
that
to see
monitor.
it.
What do you need to see? There's nothing to see. I have to see.
No, you can see it. It's right on forward to you. Stop. I brought that so I could.
Be careful. I'm going to pick your nose.
Stop it.
Stop
Stop it. All right. Anyway, so everybody, here we go. One last time. We want you to get Songs for the Weary. It comes out February 10th worldwide. The new single, Demons, is available now. All the digital download sites, iTunes, Amazon, anywhere you can go. If you're in the UK, make sure to go to Nambucca on the 7th of February for the album release party. Call and request Demons at your favorite radio station. We want everybody to be playing it, and we want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. You're awesome.
Thank you,
Great.
Robert
Thanks very
J.
much for
Hunter.
having me.
And say
For
hello to
coming
your
on.
girlfriend, too.
Yeah.
Will do.
We'll see,
All right, Robert. Good luck. Thank you so much.
see you
Thank
next
you.
week
Thank
in
you.
London.
Bye.
He's a great guest. He's a nice fella. I love all these young people that are coming up in the world with their great music. Music I don't understand, but it's great music anyway. Now I'm going to do a commercial. This is Matthew Modine, and if you're a if you're a fan of here we go again. This is what I'm going to say about this wonderful audiobook. If you are a friend of Matthew Modine's, not a friend, a fan or a friend, you've got to own this. It's the best there is. Chad, hold it up to the camera. Thank you. Inside is a book telling you all about the wonderful Full Metal Jacket movie that was filmed years ago. Matthew does the narration, and it's interesting. I didn't think I would like it because, as you know, I'm against war, and I hate soldier and that kind of junk. But I listened to it, and it was fantastic. He's wonderful the way he portrays himself and the characters in the movie. He tells you behind the scenes things that went on that were wrong, right, his likes,
It's the
his
making.
dislikes.
It's the making of it.
making of the film. I would definitely suggest you go out and get this audiobook. It's great for when you're driving someplace long distance, like Jimmy and I just drove down from Pennsylvania to Florida. This album definitely would have made a lot of that ride a lot nicer than it was. So get an audiobook when you're driving.
Full Metal Jacket Diary audiobook produced by Adam Rakoff and Matthew Modine. It's written and performed by Matthew Modine, all about the making of the film. You can go to beaconaudiobooks.com to get it. It's also available on iTunes, Amazon, Audible, and Barnes & Noble.
And you know, I never blow smoke up your butt. This is a real thing. Trust me, folks. You're going to love it.
And in the meantime, Chad, I want to do another little musical break thing.
Roger that.
We got another new single. Let's do Privet Earth, Forest Queen, you guys. This is Privet Earth, everybody, coming out February 10th. The name of the song is Forest Queen.
interesting, but it's very funny. Rabbit's jealous today. Well, hey, you better decide, 'cause this is our fate to play to win. Let's make it clear. My forest queen. My forest queen. And now this year has brought you beer. It's just a rhyme. He brought you wine, but there's a ring inside. Look, your skin will make a nigga bake. In fact, it did you ain't escape by flirting with my eyes. Bad girl, well, hey, you better get back, 'cause this is our fate to play with. Hey, you better decide. Who do you want now? Tell me. Who do you love? Let's make it clear. Who do you love? My forest queen. Who do you love? Yeah. Let's make it clear. Who do you love? My forest queen. My forest queen. My forest queen.
Yeah, everybody, that's Privet Earth. The name of the song is Forest Queen. It's coming out February 10th through the Spectrum Music Group. Really, really, really cool song. You can follow them on Twitter at Privet Earth.
Mm-hmm. Now I have to tell you about tonight again. I think we started telling you earlier where we're going. We're going to see Lainey Kazan at the Kravitz Center. I don't know that there are tickets available, but if there are, I would suggest if you're in the area, please go and see this show. It was a hit on Broadway, and I know that Lainey's going to bring a whole new light to it and make it even better than it was on Broadway. So go to the Kravitz Theater and try to get a ticket if you can. She's there until Friday. Was it Jimmy? Is she Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I believe. Lainey tomorrow night is receiving an award from the Jewish Film Festival for her work, I believe, in Oy My Son is Gay,
Yes.
which is a fabulous movie that we love and adore. And all you gay people out there, you have to watch that film. It's about us and how wonderful a mother accepts her gay son and how she's with him all the way. It makes us feel good to know that there are great moms out there like that, and not like some parents who kick out their kids because they're gay and let them commit suicide, which is horrific. Anyway, Lainey Kazan is a great spokeswoman for the gay world. That's why I promote and push her so much, because she loves gay men and gay women. She's so much a part of our gay life, and we need straight people to do that, to help us along. We need to be, spoken for, not only by gay people, but by straight people. So support us as we support everybody else out there that's not gay. Gay people support so many different people who are being gay bashed or bullied or hurt. And you know the people I'm talking about, probably some of you. So much for that speech.
There you go.
My coffee's out. What am I going to do now? I'm going to stop talking.
Right away, sir.
What?
I'll go get some for you right
No, I don't. Got another cup of coffee. I'll be dancing on this thing naked. Are you kidding? Swinging my wang. Are you out of your mind?
Scrap that idea.
They're only gonna bleep it out anyway. What do I give a crap? They're gonna. Well, I got news. If I swang my wang, these computers would all fly off the table in pieces.
Listen to this. This is like getting way out of hand.
I
here.
bet you.
All
I
right.
bet you I get a couple of dates out of that statement. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So here's what we're going to do, everybody. First, we want to thank all our radio syndicates. You can hear the Jimmy Star Show. Of course, you can hear it here at W4CY Radio when we've got Mr. Chad Murphy, the greatest sound engineer on the planet.
Woo, thank you.
Then we've got, you can also hear us on Saturday nights at WROM Radio in Detroit, Monster FM Radio in New York on Sunday nights, Planet Radio Network, that's Friday nights in New York, Los Angeles, Ontario, and London, WBAD.net in Washington, D.C., Jackalope Radio in St. Louis, Missouri, K4HD Radio in L.A. We're also on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, and iHeartRadio.
And I want to just say a word about iHeartRadio. We are so thrilled and proud to be on the #1 radio station in the world, which is iHeartRadio. And maybe we don't say enough about it, that how grateful we are and happy we are to be on you, iHeart. But I speak from my heart. I am happy to be on iHeart, and I hope we're with you for a very long time. Well, at least as long as I live. That could be like another couple of years, but it's a long time.
There you go.
There you go. You know, after I croak, you could take over and still be on iHeart.
There
and
you
you
go.
could get a dummy of me and put it here, and then have a ventriloquist, like, sort of make me talk.
Yeah, okay.
Not that a good idea?
No, not really.
I think it's a great idea.
I think so too, Chad.
Also, you guys, I want to give a shout out to Bob Rylett. He's an incredibly talented performer and singer. He's going to be coming on the show in a couple of weeks. He won the Lady Lake Music Indie Awards for 2014, and part of like winning it is to get a guest spot to come on the show, and we're going to play his music and do an interview with him in a few weeks. So we just want to give a special shout out and congratulations to Bob Rylett and for Lady Lake Music Indie Awards, just for having these awards and recognizing independent artists like we do all the time. And you guys can follow him on Twitter. It's Bob Rylett Music, BOBRYLETTMUSIC. With the
And I'm
@ sign
happy
in front
to
of it.
say that we're number 2.
Oh, we need to tell. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, I didn't forget. What, are you out of your mind? We are number 2. What are we on? What are we winning? I forgot.
The Shorty Awards,
Shorty
everybody.
Awards. That's it. We're number 2 on the Shorty Awards. Isn't that fabulous?
We want to do special thanks to
That's saying that we're the best radio show in the whole world.
not radio, web show. I don't
Web
know how
show.
You don't get it.
Well, it's what is it? What are we on anyway? I'm on a friggin' computer. What do I know what I'm on?
Okay, well, web show means it's anything that's on the web, which means Good Morning America is on the web, and it's a web show. Everything is on the show. Last year, you guys, Jon Stewart won this award. You guys know it's like the most popular show.
If Good Morning America is on, Lara Spencer might get in trouble because Lara's been saying to vote for us on her
Doesn't
web
matter.
pages.
Who cares?
And she should be saying to vote for Good Morning America.
No,
not
because
for the
they're like
Jimmy
so
Star
big
Show.
that they don't need to worry about it.
Well,
And-
thank
and-
you, Lara Spencer, anyway, for doing that for us.
Absolutely. So anyway, we want to thank Cindy Lady Lake. We really want to do a special shout out to Irish Ginger and CF and LC Promotions. They've been tweeting out every day to people to get them to vote for us. We were in first place, and then we were in second place, then we were in third place. Now we're back to second place, and the third place girl who's in third place behind us has 6 million Twitter followers, and we're still beating her. So
And she's been on the air 5 years and has a tremendous following. So I think she might deserve to win more.
No, she doesn't.
Well, we're not on that long.
Yes, we are. We were on for 5 years also.
We are?
Yeah. You've only been around for 2.5, but the show's been around for
I've
5
been on
years.
that long 2.5?
Yeah.
And you haven't kicked me off yet? With my dirty mouth and all my innuendo?
So everybody listen up. Listen up. Go to shortyawards.com. They'll have you pick a category, pick web show. After you pick web show, you put at Jimmy Star Show, your Twitter handle, at Jimmy Star Show. You're voting for them for the Shorty Award in Web Show because give a reason and tweet it out. It only counts one time from Twitter, but if you have more than one Twitter account, please do it from all of them. We want to thank everybody. It's really exciting to still, after the contest has been going on for 3 weeks, we're still in second place. It's really, really cool, and we want to thank everybody.
And I want to give you all a scoop. Jimmy Star brand clothing has now gotten crazy. There's a blast out sale, and things that were like $120 are now $29 or $25. So go on Jimmy Star brand clothing and get your stuff now.
On eBay. Go to eBay.
He's got great shirts, great trousers, jeans, everything that rockers would wear and people that like to look different and fabulous. Go to Jimmy Star brand and buy them now. They're going like crazy. I
There
need the
you
money
go.
too. I need to fix my teeth.
Listen to you.
I want white teeth like he had.
Also, too, you guys, all right, tickets are on sale now for One Magical Weekend. OneMagicalWeekend.com. It's June 5th through 7th, 2015. The resort that we're staying at is the B Resort and Spa. It's in the Walt Disney World Resorts. They're going to have 16 of the hottest DJs on the planet. It is the biggest LGBT gay dance party in the United States. It's going to be fantastic. We want everybody to come. Right now, if you go to OneMagicalWeekend.com, you can register to win a One Magical Weekend for two. By doing that, you get a 3-night stay at the B Resort and Spa. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. That's June 5th, 6th, and 7th. You get 2 VIP tickets to Riptide at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park on Friday, June 5th. 2 VIP tickets to the main event, Red Version 1 Unmasked at Epcot, Saturday, June 6th. 2 general admission tickets to the ET at Epcot, Sunday, June 7th. I've never been to Epcot. You also get 2 tickets to all the 3 therapy pool party sessions at the B Resort and Spa, and 2 tickets to the Cadabra after artist parties at the B Resort and Spa. And all you got to do is go to OneMagicalWeekend.com to register.
And let's talk turkey here, kids. Gay people, come closer. Listen to me. I wouldn't lie to you. If you're sad and lonely, you have nobody in your life, your heart's sick, you want to be in love again, you want kisses and you want romance, and you want Valentine's Day cards, you want all that good stuff, go. There are thousands and thousands of gay men and gay women. Now, if you can't pick one up and marry him, shoot yourself, because that's the place to do it. Trust me.
At least have a good time.
I mean, some of the guys that go there are drop dead gorgeous. I wouldn't go for the gorgeous ones because they think who the hell they are.
Actually, there's going to be 150,000 gorgeous ones.
Yeah, but frig the gorgeous ones. I'd go for the plump one with the bucks, because that's where your life will be a lot better. The gorgeous ones, they cheat, they run around, they look in the mirror, and when they have sex with you, they're really having sex with themselves. Lose that thinking. Go for the no, seriously. Go for the nice guy. No, listen. But Chad, what are you laughing at? Go for the nice guy, the guy that's shy, the guy that's driving a Mercedes, the guy that looks expensive.
You're not going to know that when everybody's in bathing suits with no shirt, though. You'll never know.
Well, make sure he's Jewish. You could tell if he's Jewish if he wears a sheer bathing suit. And then go for the Jewish guys, because they're the doctors, lawyers, the guys with the moolah. Like, leave those Christians alone. They don't have anything. They're just plumbers. Anyway, go. By God,
nothing
go.
Nothing wrong with plumbers.
And then nothing wrong with plumbers. They can fix your pipe nicely. Go. And let me know if you not sex. Let me know if you've met someone there. Please email me and say, Ron, thank you for thank you for telling me what to do. I'm madly in love now, and I promise I'll post it on my Facebook page, and we'll discuss it here on the radio show.
Absolutely.
Go find love those 3 days.
Absolutely, you guys. So get your tickets for One Magical Weekend right now. Go to OneMagicalWeekend.com and make sure to enter the drawing to win the free getaway.
Right.
Now we're going to take a quick music break, everybody. Check out the new single by CeCe Peniston. You guys know her as Finally. The name of the new song is
Finally,
Sick.
I found someone to love me, finally.
And now the new song is called Sick.
Fabulous song.
You never do. Oh, but you did. And now I can't sleep or breathe. My home is an empty shell, and you could care less that I'm in hell. Oh, my love has always been stronger. It's no surprise you let go. Talking about friendship left me lonely in love. I guess your love was never really unconditional. I'm sick with third-degree burns on my hands from holding on for so long. And to you, it's just another sad song. You were doing wrong about me. Now you left me here again, feeling sick. true, so make them never go this long without a still head down. Oh, my love has always been stronger. It's no surprise you let go. Talking about a friendship that been lonely in love. I guess your love was never really unconditional. I'm sick with third-degree burns on my hands from holding on for so long. And to you, it's just another sad song. You were doing wrong about me. Now you let me here again, feeling sick and lonely. And I'm so sick about it, baby. So lonely. Feeling so sick and lonely, baby. Yes, you do. Lonely, yeah. I don't ever really wanna feel this way again, no. Tears running down my face.
That's Sick, everybody, by CC Peniston. Available now worldwide, Amazon, iTunes, and every freaking country in the land.
It's amazing how talent never stops. I mean, you know, We Are Family was one thing, and then this, and then that, and the other. I mean, fabulous music. I'm crazy about it. Totally crazy. Meanwhile, I'm freezing. Do we have to have the studio so cold?
Betcha.
Why, we got Ebola in here or something?
Yeah, trying to kill it.
We're killing
have
the
MRSA.
evil.
We have MRSA.
So we want to give a special shout out to Lady Lake Music. Has Jen Angelar. Jen is part of Lady Lake Music. She's fabulous. She's all over Twitter supporting us and indie artists. And she had a birthday the other day, so we want to give a special Jimmy Stars shout out and happy birthday to Lady Lake Jen. And Ron's going to sing
and
for her.
it was requested by many that I do it as Marilyn Monroe did, which is so silly. But here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, oh, to you. Oh, happy birthday, Lady Lake.
Jen. Lady Lake Jen.
Jen, happy birthday to you. Now, if that doesn't get you horny, what the hell will?
I don't remember Marilyn doing it that way.
Well, she did it that way when she was loaded.
Oh.
When she was with Kennedy, the two brothers doing a three-way. That's when she did it.
That's so funny.
When she was totally loaded on drugs that they killed that poor woman. They stuck drugs up her butt, and that's how they killed her, and they tried to say she committed suicide. Poor Marilyn, a victim of stupidity. Jane Russell was my friend, so I got all that dirt from Janie Poo.
There you go. You got to love it. So
Listen,
Chad,
there's never a dull moment on this show. We give information out that most people get shot for.
So Chad, where are you playing this weekend?
We are playing at Marino's Italian Restaurant on Lake Worth and 441 tomorrow night. And then we have a private party for Phelps Media. Ever heard of Phelps?
Yeah.
Sure, Phelps is big, multi-gazillionaire Phelps.
Oh, good. Well, we're playing his private business party on Saturday.
I thought he was dead. This must be Phelps Jr.
He's
Phelps
still living.
He built half of Forest Hills, Queens.
Mason Phelps.
Maybe
that
not different
Phelps.
Meanwhile, listen to this.
Oh, that's the
gay
polo
dude.
the gay
Yeah.
polo player.
Oh, different.
Oh, okay.
Chad Chatteler,
Yes,
listen
sir.
to me. Peri Winkler's here, and she lives at Boca West. And
Uh-huh.
she's the one that's going to get me into the cocktail lounge to hear you and Heather perform.
All right.
So let us know when
you know
you're
where the
gonna be-
Onyx Lounge is? By My Pie? All right. Well, that's where we are.
Let us know when you're going to be performing at the Boca West Country Club.
I Captain.
There you go.
When?
So, he doesn't know yet.
I think it's in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Because we're still here. We're here till the end of February.
Oh, good.
Because I want to definitely hear you and Heather at the Boca Country Club. So, Perry, you'll have to get us in because she lives there.
You know people. That's a good thing.
I always know people. Chad, my thing went off again. I'll get in the
I'll be right there.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
That's hilarious.
Doesn't he have the best profile? Isn't he handsome? Chad has such a beautiful... I wish I had his nose. I wish I had that other guy's teeth in his nose. Yeah, really,
that's
I always
hilarious.
wanted a little nose and beautiful big teeth. I never had big teeth. I always had little teeth.
So you guys too, Ron and I went to the movies the other night. We saw Big Eyes.
I loved it. It was not an exciting film. Amy Adams, as always, is terrific, but I love the idea because I remember when that scandal was happening. Of course, I was like 6 months old, but I have a very good memory. Back in the... Why are you laughing, Jimmy Star? I hate when they laugh at me. I'm only 50. What's the big deal? Again, listen, it's wonderful to know that Keane was not a him, it was a she, and we knew about it at the time, and he continued for the rest of his life to insist that he was the artist that painted the big-eyed children, when in fact we know it was his wife. And this film finally brought to light the truth about that myth. Anyway, go see it. I love Big Eyes. It's a sleeper. There's no explosions, no blood, no gore, no horribleness, no vulgarity, but it's a sensational film. I loved it.
Absolutely.
What'd you think, Jim?
I thought it was really, really good. The acting in it's really, really good. The guy who played Keane, I couldn't stand him, which
I
shows
hated
what
him
a good,
too.
What a good job he did.
That's why I wanted to smack him around. He was annoying the hell out of me, and that shows you what a fabulous actor he was. And of course, I love
Amy Adams.
I love
fantastic.
Amy Adams. I think Amy Adams is a fabulous actress and a beauty to boot.
Okay, go ahead, Chad. Take it away. Oh, they're there. They're ready. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Thank you, Jimmy. How you doing?
I'm good. Hello, hello, everybody. We got Jimmy Barkan on the line. You can follow him on Twitter at Barkan Method, right? Yeah, at Barkan Method, yes. Barkan Method. Before we get started, let me introduce you to my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, welcome to the show. I hope you're ready to be tortured.
How you doing, Ron? Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Oh, you're a fan of mine, then you know the torture that's coming. I'm going to ask you if you have a girlfriend, how your sex life is, and, what your shoe size is.
Okay, you can wait, though.
Ready.
You don't have to do that yet, though.
No, but I want to warn him. We have to give warnings,
I have a
honey.
wonderful wife.
Oh, a wife. What about the girlfriend? I want to hear more about your girlfriend, not your wife.
No girlfriend.
No girlfriend. Oh, my God. You're not Hollywood.
Hold on. So, say hello to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hello, Mr. Bargan.
Hello, Chad. How you doing?
Good, sir. Welcome to the show.
Chad,
And then we've got a chat room. We got a chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room, and make sure you say hi to Jimmy from the Aquarius View, because we got Jimmy from the Aquarius View, Jimmy Barkan, and Jimmy Star.
Hey, Jimmy from the Aquarius View. How you doing?
There you go.
And hi, everybody.
There you go. Works perfect. Hang on, I'm trying to get back in there to see if I can see what's going on. But so we want to welcome you to the Jimmy Star Show. And stop. You have to.
What? What do you want? What?
So everybody, Jimmy Barkan. He's got many different talents. To start off, he is a. Do we call you a crooner?
Yeah, I guess you could call me a crooner.
How would you call you if it was you calling you?
Yeah, I mean, a crooner more like Bobby Darin than Frank Sinatra. I like the swing.
Okay, a crooner more like, and he also, you guys, besides doing that, he's a hot yoga teacher, which we're going to talk about that a little bit later, because I don't even really know what that is, and that way you can kind of tell us what that is.
You don't know what a yoga teacher is?
A hot yoga teacher?
Yeah, he's hot. He does it in a jock string.
No, that's not. It's like with hot rocks or something.
I thought you taught in the jock strap. That would make you a hot yoga teacher.
We heat the room. I used to teach in Speedos, but not anymore.
Oh, see, that would make it hot. I understand you taught Lainey Kazan, a friend of ours.
I did years ago. I taught her privately. She was doing a show at Coconut Grove, and actually Channel 7 even covered it, did the little yoga thing on the Broadway, not the Broadway stage, but the theater stage, and it was a cute little thing we did. But, I used to teach her, a long time ago.
She's a doll. We love her. She's one of our favorite people. We're going to see her tonight at the Kravitz Center.
Oh, cool.
So I say hi from you. I'll give her your name and I'll say hi.
Absolutely. Please
Terrific. So tell us about your wife, that you won't have a girlfriend. She must be sensational. Because most women
sensational.
Well, most men have a wife and a girlfriend because the wife is not as good as the girlfriend. So your wife has to be...
She's my muse.
What?
She's his muse.
She's my muse, my inspiration.
Oh my God, I like that so much. That is so romantic.
I'm your muse, Jimmy.
I know you are.
It's Jimmy and I are married. We're those homos that are married. Those fairies that get married nowadays that nobody wants to get married. That the homophobes say, "Oh, it's against the Lord. You can't be married. It's not Adam and Steve. It's Adam and Eve." You know what I've got for them? 2 words, and it ain't Jesus Christ. But anyway, so tell us about your fabulous wife. I want to get into the good stuff. You always do that boring business shit. You could do that later. Is she gorgeous?
She's gorgeous. She's a therapist in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, a therapist in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, maybe I should go see her for a little time, you think? I could use a session or 2 or 3 or 10 or 40.
Like, she's not a psychiatrist.
What is she? Therapist of what? Mental
She's a
therapist?
doctor of family therapy, but she deals with couples and
Does she do facelifts?
and adolescents. Yeah.
I mean, if I gave her a knife, could she do a little work? I could use a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Still, my knee is killing me. Can she fix my knee?
I can fix your knee.
Oh,
He's a
that
yoga
sounds
teacher.
good. Oh,
He
you're
can
a
fix
yoga
it.
teacher. You know, my daughter Leslie.
Right.
My daughter Leslie is a yoga fan. She does it all the time, and she did it in our living room. She did the cat or the dog or the horse, whatever the hell it was, and she had me with my leg wrapped around my neck, standing on one leg with my arms out. I look like a penguin or a bird, and I fell on my ass. I said, "You're out of your mind. I can't do this. My bones, I'm 50, and my bones don't move anymore at 50 plus again." So.
There's things you can do. You can modify. Rob.
Yeah, but do you think people over 50 can bend and move their muscles the way young people do?
Absolutely, of course, all ages.
You know what? My friend Julie Newmar, she's a yoga freak, and she's got those long legs, and she's always got them in the air spread around her neck. So I'm sure that she does yoga very well. Catwoman, yeah, Julie Newmar. She's got fabulous, for 50-foot long legs, and she gets them up in the air. Boy, she could touch the ceiling with those legs. And she's old. She's 82.
My God.
Yeah, and she's fabulous.
So let's go back. I want to go back. Okay, first of all, you're born in Pittsburgh, but now you're living in South Florida.
That's correct.
Why?
I was born in
My
South
parents-
Florida, and now I live in Pennsylvania.
Why did you leave PA? I love PA.
Actually, I was in New York for 5 years, then LA for 2 years, and then came to Florida. My parents lived. Actually, you were talking about Boca West before. My parents live in Boca West.
Oh,
and they
good.
used
So
to-
does Perry Winkler, our guest next. She's
and
here in the studio.
and so then I moved down here to be closer to them. I was real close to my dad.
See, I love. That's what Jimmy's.
nice.
We're here because of Jimmy's dad. He's not feeling too well, and we're down
Uh-huh.
here to spend time with him. But I love PA. I could never move back to Florida. I love the seasons, and I love the woods, and I love the fact that I can drive all over. Here, it's a peninsula. You go into, you sail to Cuba and get killed, or you go along the coastline, and it's crappy. It's like real south. Alabama. Yuck.
Yeah.
No offense to Alabama, but you got to get with the program, folks. You got to get with the scene. You got to have a decent restaurant. You drive through Alabama, ptomaine poisoning.
All right.
I mean, the food is horrible. It's
Okay,
filthy
well,
and
that's
horrible.
okay. You got sick of Johnny Rockets, so.
Yeah, I was sick of, I won't even, don't you dare even go there.
He
Jimmy
doesn't eat
Star.
fast food. Jimmy, as a yoga person, do you eat fast food? Like, Ron never eats fast food. I took him to one fast food restaurant, and it upset his stomach, and he got sick.
I don't eat it too much. Once in a great while.
It's such garbage. It's really poisonous.
Since I met Ron, like, I used to eat McDonald's like twice a week. Now I eat it like once a month. So I've like jumped back considerably
Much
and
better.
drastically.
Well, I've lived a privileged life, and I'm happy to say I've only eaten in 5-star restaurants all my life in famous places where the food was halfway decent. And now being with
He likes to cook better.
And being with Jimmy Starr, who's a diner freak because he's too cheap to go to a good restaurant, we go in these diners or these
I
really...
like diners.
I mean, I've been to every crappy fast food place in the world. I've gained weight and I'm nauseous all the time. I would like to go to a 5-star restaurant and have a decent meal, but Jimmy would have a heart attack if he got a $100 bill.
Not $100. You want to go to like $300.
Well, I would hear about it for like a month. Meanwhile, I'm on this show. He doesn't pay me. And I say to him, how about paying me? He said, honey, take whatever money you want. Well, I think this week I'm going to take $300 and we're going to go to a good restaurant.
Listen to
Because
him.
my stomach is killing me.
All right, I
Let's
wanna
hear
talk
about
the
you.
guest.
We
I
want to
wanna
hear about
the
you.
guest.
Well, I like to relax our guests by knowing us. Now we want to know all about you. What's your shoe size?
That's
12.
not-
12. Oh, my God. No wonder your wife's happy.
Let's go. Stop all this. All right, you stop. All right.
Oh,
so
happy
first,
wife, size 12 shoe?
okay,
Whoa.
let's just stop. Stop all that, though. We're going to go into, like,
Oh,
talk
what are
a
you,
little
the
bit
principal?
more. Yes, I'm the principal. So, everybody, Jimmy Barkan, he's a phenomenal singer. He's got a new album called What's the Matter, Baby? Where's it available, Jimmy?
It's available in all the digital stores: iTunes, Google Play,
Amazon,
everywhere.
okay.
All over.
And do you also sell it on your website, or you just direct people to those different digital outlets?
I just direct them right to the digital sites.
All right, so you guys can go to jimmybarkan.com. It's BARKAN.com to get there. He's fabulous. He has a Bachelor of Arts from NYU. He had his first album called Love in Your Life. He was influenced by Tony, Bobby, Sammy, and Frank. So, like, who was... I don't know if I know who all these people are. So, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., who's Bobby Darin, and who's Tony?
Tony Bennett.
Tony
Who
Bennett.
else?
Oh, okay,
There's
I know
only
that.
one Tony.
I don't know.
Tony Bennett.
I'm younger.
I mean, how about Johnny Mathis? Didn't he do something for you?
Absolutely, love Johnny Mathis.
I mean, he's my favorite.
That's Ron's favorite.
Well, I'm happy to.
Mel Torme also was
Mel Torme was the Velvet Fog. The Velvet Fog. His voice didn't do it for me. But as far as I'm concerned, Johnny Mathis is the greatest singer of my era, better than Frank or anybody. Johnny is still performing. He's wonderful. I've met him. I've spent time with him. He's a sweetheart. He's shy.
I saw him live a few times. He's really amazing.
He's an adorable man. He's very shy and very timid and very grateful for being who he is. He's not a snobby, crap ass like most of them are.
Okay,
Sinatra was a snob.
So let's go, though. So you have an album, What's the Matter, Baby? How did you pick the songs you decided to record?
Well, I actually hired a really cool guy in L.A. He was an A&R consultant. His name is Don Grierson. He was an A&R guy at Epic Records and Capitol Records, and he was responsible for signing Celine Dion, Joe Cocker.
Love
he worked
Joe Cocker.
with Tina Turner. I mean, the guy's just huge.
Tina Turner, I love her.
He was my consultant, and we went and picked 5 versatile songs that would best showcase my voice and my talent. And What's the Matter, Baby is the title track, and that's a 50 song that we did, and we put a contemporary groove onto it.
Okay, so we're gonna play that in 1 second. I just want to also mention, because I thought I was really I'm a big Gloria Loring fan, and I also read in your bio that you sang with her at the Palm Beach Pops at the Kravitz Center, which is where we're going tonight.
Tonight is here to see Lainey in a play. She's not singing tonight; she's acting.
But how was working with Gloria Loring and singing with Gloria Loring?
She was terrific. She was absolutely terrific. She was doing a Barbra Streisand showcase. So she took me on the stage with her to do "You Don't Bring Me Flowers" to sing the Neil Diamond part.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we were there 6 nights, and that was one of the most amazing experiences. 2,000 people at the Travis Center. It was just. And the last show, I remember the last show I went up the stage, and I went back in the dressing room, and I just started to cry a little bit because it was just so overwhelming.
Sweet.
It was just really great.
When I hear your music, you know who's listening, an expert, because what you do is what I know best and what I promote all the time. I love the music of when I was a teenager, and you sing my songs. So please, I hope you do them justice, and I will let you know after I hear it.
So whose song is What's the Matter, Baby?
That was originally recorded by Timmy Euro.
Oh, my God, Timmy Euro. I know her. I knew her from Pennsylvania.
Wow.
A very good friend of mine went out with her for a long time. She's a gay woman. And a friend of mine who's gay went out with her, and that's how I met Timmy Euro. She was fabulous. Yeah. Is she still around, Timmy? This is going back to 1960.
She passed away.
Timmy passed away? This is going back 1962 and 3. We used to go to Philly a lot.
I wasn't quite born.
Yeah. Neither was I. I was in my mother's stomach looking out through her navel.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do with that. So Chad's going to play the video. So anybody, if you're clicked onto the ITV, you'll actually see the video for it. How about this, Jimmy? You introduce the song. Hang on the line. We're going to play it for everybody, and we'll talk about it when we get back.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
All right, everybody. You introduce it, Jimmy.
All right, this is the title track for my 5-track EP, and it's called What's the Matter, Baby?
Oh, I know the reason you've been crying. Oh, yeah. And I heard he won't be needing you. Mm-hmm. How does it feel being the one left behind? What's the matter, baby? Is it hurting you? Oh, I know we found out he's been cheating. Oh, yeah. And I heard he even told you he was untrue. Mm-hmm. How does it feel being on the outside looking in? What's the matter, baby? Is it hurting you? Remember when I needed you so bad. Remember what you had. good. Yes, it is. But baby, it's just starting for you. What's the matter, baby? Don't you know how much you hurt me, girl? Oh, what's the matter, baby? Never want you how to sing me. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, darling? What's the matter, baby? Never want you how to say to me. What's the matter, baby?
That's What's the Matter, Baby by Jimmy Barkan. Jimmy, I love it.
Okay, I know
you.
this song. I know when Timmy sang it. It was a hit back then. You're a hit, my friend. Your voice is not even Bobby Darin. You're better than Bobby Darin. Bobby Darin had a great voice but he tried to imitate Frank too much, Frank Sinatra. Yours is old but original. Yes, you're from my day. Yes, I would buy your music. Yes, Jimmy, please put his music in the car for our drive back home to Pennsylvania. I want to hear all of your music. I think your voice is fabulous. And I was discussing it with Peri Winkler sitting next to me who was listening, and she agreed. She said he's fabulous. So you've got two
Thank
fans.
you so much.
Two new fans you didn't have 20 minutes ago.
There you go. And he's
Oh,
got
I
more because
appreciate that.
everybody in the chat room likes it too.
Fabulous.
What you guys can do too, you guys can get the album What's the Matter, Baby. How many songs are on it?
5 songs.
5-song
Okay.
EP. You can go to jimmybarkan.com and follow everything else he's doing by following at Barkan Method, Barkan Method.
Jimmy, I just spoke about how my Jimmy Star is so cheap. Could you please send us an album and sign it for me? And just put to Ron, screw Jimmy. Make it my personal album because I want it in my car. So please send me an album and sign it nicely. But don't put Jimmy's name on it because
Listen to him.
Forget about it. You didn't ask for the album. Why should your name be on it?
That's okay.
And you're too
Email
cheap.
me your address and I'll do it tomorrow.
You know, when I married him, if I knew he was so cheap, I never would have married him. He lied to me in the beginning.
Everybody in the chat room too.
No, it's true. When I dated him, he used to buy me everything. He bought me a diamond ring. He bought me everything. I thought, Jesus Christ, I fell into Rockefeller. Meanwhile, I fell into Rockefeller with an elastic on his wallet. He pulls it out and the elastic snaps the wallet back in his pocket. You know the old saying, short arms and deep pockets. That's my Jimmy.
Oh, well. Everybody in the chat room loves it, Jimmy, too.
But,
The chat room's
but he's,
thrilled.
you know what? He's great in bed, and that makes up for it.
Oh, listen. Okay, there's too much information here.
What? You talked about my penis size 2 weeks ago. That wasn't
that's
too much
different.
information. What's different about that? That was very personal. I was
Okay,
very
well,
upset
anyway,
about
let's go
that.
back. So first of all, okay, so now everybody knows you're a singer, and now you're also a hot yoga teacher and the founder of the Barkan Method of Hot Yoga. In like 3 minutes or less, can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, a lot of people know Bikram yoga, and I was Bikram's #1 teacher for about 18 years, and then we split up, and I created my own style of hot yogas where we heat the room, and the type of yoga that we do, the alignment is a little different than other styles of yoga, and that's what separates it. And now I have the privilege of traveling all over. In fact, I'm going to Australia in 6 days to do a teacher training program. So, you know, yoga is a big part of my life, and now that I want to sing again, I'm singing not instead of yoga, but along with.
But
That's
you're learning
terrific.
to breathe. Yoga teaches you how to breathe. And as we know, breathing
Yeah,
and singing is the
absolutely.
most important thing. If you don't breathe correctly, you're not going to sound good. Tell me, I bet you don't have an ounce of fat or an inch of fat on your body.
No, I do. I do.
How could you be
I
fat
like
and
to
do
eat.
yoga?
I like to eat too. I enjoy eating, so I gotta watch my diet all the time.
So you're a fat yoga
No,
guy?
he's not fat.
No, I'm not fat. I'm not fat.
How tall are you?
I'm about 6'1",
And how much do you weigh?
230.
Oh, that's fat.
That's not fat.
I'm 6'1", and I weigh 223, and the doctor
I
said I,
know,
have
but
to
it
go down
depends
at
on.
184.
I know, but if you see pictures of him, he's got muscles.
Well, hello, Jimmy Star.
Besides the one in his pants.
all I've got are tits and ass and a belly.
No, he's a good-looking dude. So ask me, are you, Chad, you see if you can go to jimmybarkan.com and see if you can let's show everybody a picture. Oh, you've already got the picture up. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he is good looking.
Yeah,
Too
he's a
bad he's
good-looking
not
guy.
gay. I'd dump you and go out with him.
He's married.
So what? You were married when I met you. I don't mind being a home wrecker.
That's terrible.
I was not a home wrecker.
So if people wanted to take, like, do you teach locally classes, or do you just teach other teachers and then they teach, or how does it actually work?
When I'm in town, I teach about 3 classes a week. But I have 2 studios, one in Boca, one in Fort Lauderdale. So I've got about 25 teachers now that are teaching for me.
That's awesome.
Perry,
Yeah.
didn't you
I don't
once
teach
do
as much
yoga?
as I used to. I used to teach
Did you do
4
yoga
classes
once?
a day.
That's a lot.
Well, I just
Now,
wanted to ask
3
Perry
classes
an
a
off-the-camera question.
I know, but
Excuse
you
me.
can't ask questions off the camera when you're talking into the microphone.
Oh, you're going to give me lessons now on how to be an entertainer? I'll smack you to the walls.
You can't though. You can't do it that way. So
I can do whatever
So
I
okay.
want.
So you've got one. How do actually people find out about instructions and stuff? How do they find out how to go to your yoga
I
studio?
always do. They love it.
Just my website's perfect. Barkan Method, BARKAN method.com.
There you go. And
You
so
don't know.
so basically the hot part of it is just the fact that the room is heated and do more. How do other yoga people do it? Like I've never taken yoga, so talk to me like I'm totally green. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. I've seen it on TV.
We heat the room pretty hot, depending on what class you do. Some classes are hotter than others, anywhere from 90 to 100 degrees. And so you just pace yourself and take your time, and then you get a lot more open, a lot more flexible because of the heat.
Yeah, I bet. I was a tennis player. I know that when I sweated, when I was sweating, I was very flexible. But like when I first went out cold, I couldn't bend at all.
But it's for everybody. You take your time and you modify if you need to, and it's a great workout. And,
Now, if the room is
it'll
that
change your
hot,
life. Change your life.
if the room is that hot, doesn't it smell after a while?
Well, we used to have carpet that used to smell terrible, but now we do a lot of, we steam clean it all the time. We have a sort of a rubberish floor, so
Right.
it doesn't smell that much at all anymore.
Because like 50 people sweating in that heat has to be like pretty wet. Humid.
Yeah, it's pretty hot
Smelly.
at the same time.
The questions that you ask.
Well, they're questions they're questions our audience wants to hear if they want to ask those questions. Listen, how do I get rid of belly fat? Not that I have any, but
Well, it's the 70% diet, and then cardio. I mean, and our yoga is very cardio.
but there's nothing you can do just to get rid of your tummy?
Yeah, you have cardio and 70% diet. Just
No, I mean, is there
be
anything
careful
like I
what you
could
eat.
lay in my lounge and drink something and lose my belly?
No.
That's what I'm involved with. I know about cardio. Who's got the energy? I'm lucky I get up in the morning, I could get to the bathroom to pee. My leg hurts, my shoulder hurts, my elbow hurts, I'm dizzy, I bang off the walls. It's difficult waking up.
Yoga will help that, I'm telling you.
Will it help me wake up in the morning? Then maybe I'll try some Yogit and yoga.
There you go.
They're the answer.
So you guys, if you live in South Florida and you want to take yoga from the coolest, greatest, best yoga instructor on the planet, go to jimmybarkan.com. It's BARKAN.com. Check it out.
Well, that's the music site.
Oh, that's the music site. Oh, the other one is barkanmethod.com.
Right.
Okay, sorry. Do you have a link from one that takes to
problem.
the other just in case?
Yeah, I have the link from Jimmy Barkan to Barkan Method. We haven't created the link the other way yet.
All right, so go to
Gonna
Barkan
take-
Method, you guys. And actually, what you can also do for that is if you follow him on Twitter, it's at Barkan Method. He tweets out all kinds of cool stuff, both musically and yoga-y. And we definitely want everybody to buy his new EP, and we definitely want everybody to take his classes and become fit and limber. And what are actually all the benefits? Or why do people do yoga?
To clean their
They
brains.
do it to relieve stress. They do it to lose weight. They do it to
And to clear your
live a
mind.
healthier lifestyle.
Doesn't it clear your mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
So many
That's
people
why,
do it
we
because
really-
they're stressed out from their daily routine and they go to cleanse their mind and they're able to, do things better that they were stumped at. In other words, if you have a problem, you can't figure it out, do yoga, and then you come back at it fresh and you'll
Clears
do
your
it.
mind. Quiets the mind.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need my mind cleaned out. My dirty mouth, too.
And relieving stress.
But then nobody
So
would love
physical,
me if I had a
mental,
clean mouth.
spiritual, the whole thing.
Good.
I love it. All right, everybody. So here's what you got to do. Follow at Barkan Method on Twitter. For music, go to jimmybarkan.com. For yoga, go to barkanmethod.com. And check out Jimmy Barkan. He's really, really cool. He's got a hot wife. You heard it here. Maybe you'll see her someday. And
Yes.
we want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show, and we really wish you all the best in all your endeavors. It's been a lot of fun, and we appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah, and don't forget, send me that album because Jimmy will never
I will
buy
send
it.
you
He's
your address.
cheap.
I'll send you. I'll send you the address.
After the show, I won't give it to you on the air because then I'll have
No, I'll send you the
thousands of
address.
people throwing dynamite through my window to kill me. But yeah, Listen, it was fun having you. You're a great guy.
Guys, thank you so much.
And
Thank
you
you
were
so
fun.
much. I appreciate
You
it.
got to come back again.
Absolutely.
Take care, baby.
All righty. Bye-bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We have such nice people on our show. I love them. We haven't had a bitch yet.
No.
I would like to get a bitch on the show so I can get bitchy-er.
No, I don't like that.
Well, it'd be fun to have a bitch out.
No, I don't really like that, though.
But we have everybody
So
sweet.
now you can introduce Perry.
Okay.
Perry, put your headphones on.
Now, Chad has to move the camera to get Perry in the shot, and Chad, my teleprompter went off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Chad.
Now, Peri Winkler, when she was 19 years old, was walking in Brooklyn with a sailor, a soldier, a Marine, and an Air Force pilot. All men were fighting over who was going to take her to dinner. As she was walking down the street in Brooklyn, she saw a woman with the baby carriage. And she leaned into the baby carriage and she said to the woman, "What a lovely baby he is. What's his name?" And the woman said, "It's Ron Russell." Well, if you believe that story, I have a building in Manhattan I can sell you very cheaply. It's called the Empire State Building. Anyway, I would like very much for you to meet a friend who I adore, love, respect, look up to, admire. A woman who is 93 years old, still working, producing, showing everybody out there that life goes on no matter what age you are, and not to be an ageist person. Forget your age and just get up and go and do. With my greatest pleasure, I want to present to you my sweetheart, Peri Winkler.
Hey, darling. Hi. Do I say hello to you or to lots of people?
You just
who are
say
lots of
listening?
people.
Just
hello to everybody. I'm so happy to be here. I have no idea why I was invited.
No, Ron, that's wrong.
It's okay.
Is it?
So you messed with it.
Yeah.
Hang on, we got
This
to
is
do.
the microphone
Oh,
here.
okay.
Oh.
So we have to fix her mic nicely.
Okay. All right.
So lean in a little.
So,
there you
what
go.
I-
There you go. That's
Okay.
it.
What I really am saying, I'm so thrilled that I was invited. I hardly know why I was, except
you're Peri
that,
Winkler.
except that Ronala, the love of my life
True.
for the last 40 years, is it, Ronala?
Well, I was just born that day.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We've known each other forever. As a matter of fact, Ronala, I wonder if you remember the play you wrote, One and the Same.
Two in the same.
Two in the Same.
Yeah.
We both produced it. We both acted in it.
That's right.
We got an audience that was nonstop. It
That's
was
right.
one of the best shows.
That's
and
right.
that was that the beginning of my career, or did it
No,
happen?
no. You
I was
were-
doing a few shows already in Hollywood.
No, when I met you 40 years ago, you were a literary agent.
Yeah, but after that,
Then you were Lainey Kazan's booking manager for a
That's
while.
right.
And that's how I know Lainey, by the way, through Perry. And then you started producing when you came to Florida with what's his name? The Spanish fellow with the
No.
ponytail. Was Jewish, not Spanish.
No.
Who was the fellow with the ponytail?
No. Oh, I don't remember ponytails, but Joe Adler is the
That's who it is.
director, and he wins all the awards
Right.
every year as the best director.
Right.
So what happened is, after I did lots of shows at that time, and then I moved to New York. I moved to California. That was
Palm
the end of
Springs?
me for 20 years.
No,
I'm back.
not that long.
I'm back 20 years later. I can't believe it, but it's really 20 years.
Yeah, well, I think you should really tell our listening audience that age doesn't matter and discuss that. Why are you so wonderful and vivacious? The woman, thank God, has never been in a hospital, has never taken a pill, has never had a surgery. God bless her. She's an incredible woman, and she only makes everybody that knows her say, I wish it was me when I get to be 93.
I must admit that lots of people keep saying I'm their idol. I'm just a very lucky human being, let's face it. I'm an up person, I'm a happy person, and boy, am I a lucky one. I got a new man in my life. He's pretty fantastic. And if I'm going to brag at all, I would say he's 13 years younger than I am.
I got you beat.
That's right.
I won't give the age difference because they'll know how old Jimmy is. He's an old man, and I don't want them to know how old he is. But I'm much younger than Jimmy.
I'm 50.
And I'm much younger than Jimmy. I'm about 15
They know we
years.
celebrated my...
I'm 15 years younger than Jimmy.
So Perry's boyfriend's
Well,
name, who's 13 years younger,
It's
his name
Philip.
is Philip. So we'll give
And
a shout
Philip is
out.
a writer, and he has
Philip-
written a baseball play that we're dying to see or
That's
hear,
right.
so we could put into a movie.
Yep.
But Philip is lazy. We have to crack a whip and get his ass moving, so he'll finish writing it.
No, he's got 1,000 things going at one time.
Well,
That's
he's like
his
me.
problem.
He writes, rewrites,
Right.
rewrites, and rewrites, and that's the
true.
worst thing
He's
you
a
do.
super cool
I
guy, and kudos
because you
to
wind
you,
up
Perry.
if you
I know.
rewrite, you wind up with nothing. You
Yeah.
wind up with hello, goodbye.
Yeah. Well, look, let's do a little bit more about why you really brought me here, because
Yes.
I am now beginning to get involved with a new production for me. It's not a new play. It started in Off-Broadway in New York. It was in New Jersey. It was in L.A., but it belongs here. It's a musical. The name of it is My Old Friends, and it belongs here. If ever anything belonged here, it's this play. So now I'm getting involved, and after all these years, I'm back into showbiz in a way that I love. I can't resist it. I feel, again, like a very lucky human being. Here I am, Ronald. You did it. You're the one who keeps doing it. You insisted on bringing me back to all the things that I love. You're around for me. Even Philip said to me, I'm so happy Ron's around. I know how much he means to you.
You make me cry.
Oh, yeah, no, but it's so true. I love you so much.
I love you too.
And it's,
It's the Hallmark
No,
moment
it's
on the
true.
Jimmy
And if you
Star
see,
Show.
these are not
He's
crocodile-
actually crying.
And these are not crocodile tears of
Jimmy.
my
That's okay. We like to have Hallmark moments.
Jimmy, you're in my life now, too.
Absolutely. We love you to
And
death.
How lucky can I get? How lucky
we're
can
all
I get? It's
We're
so-
all incredibly lucky, and it's super
too
fabulous.
wonderful.
And now that we're doing this love fest, I have to tell you, the reason that Peri is where she is today is because she's positive in everything. Peri doesn't like negating. Anybody that tells a story that's bad about someone or gossips about someone, she won't listen to it. She only wants to hear the happy stuff, the good stuff. And that's how she stays young. If you dwell on your troubles and if you feel sad and negative, you're going to get sicker and go into a dark place. So people out there, if you're in that horrible dark place, put a snap in your heel, put lipstick on if you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter, and go out and have a good time and look at the bright side of life. Nothing is really bad if you look at the positive side. If you choose to look at the negative side, poof, there you go. 50 or 60, you're in the can or in the garbage or in the fire or the grave, wherever you go. So this is what Peri does. And I've learned a lot from Peri. Also, I've met so many celebrities through her because she was married to the fabulous Lee Winkler, who was one of my dearest friends in the world. And we lost him a few years ago, and I'm still missing him and heartsick. Lee Winkler managed Burt Reynolds, and I'll let Peri tell you who else.
I can't remember all the names.
I mean, you named
James Whitmore.
You named the stuff.
I can't even remember them all. Just the
people.
world.
I have to say,
a
Peri,
world
like-
of people. What?
I'm so excited how, you were sitting here and you were like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And as soon as we put the headphones and gave you the microphone, you, took off like a superstar.
She's a ham. I mean, do you think I would
You're
put
like
her
a
on?
total superstar.
Do you
You're
think-
like you've been doing this for, years. You're just
Oh,
out there
really?
talking.
She has.
But she has. That's true. That's true.
Peri,
Not really. I've never done this before.
no,
but,
not radio, but
but
you've been in
you're-
movies.
but you're-
You've done a couple of films
Well, yeah.
and television.
Well,
And you've been behind the scenes.
behind the scenes much more than in the scenes or,
Anyway,
or with you guys.
I could tell a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
Peri had a fantastic house up in Truesdale Estates in Beverly Hills, and I went up to all of her parties. And Jill St. John was there, and
Oh, you remember.
I
the
remember
names
Jill
better than I.
I remember Jill St. John. She got a little stoned and her head hit the table, and they put her in a taxi cab because all of us were going to the candy store in Beverly Hills, and we weren't going to take her that loaded because the press might see her stoned. So we had to get rid of her. And I've met so many people through Peri, celebrities, and through Lee Winkler, who, as I said, handled Burt Reynolds and everybody. So she opened doors for me that probably I would never have gone into. And she opened a way of life for me that I love. So Ron Russell has to say a lot of my success is due to Peri Winkler.
Oh, Ronald.
No, it's true, Peri.
Come on, my
I swear to
darling.
God, Peri, it's true.
You are all
No.
the wonderful things you are because you are who
when
you
I
are.
When I met her the first time, okay? A very good friend of mine said, when you're in California, you must go see my old boss, Peri Winkler. I worked for her.
At that
Old boss.
time, I was a stockbroker.
Yeah, and
It
I
shouldn't
said,
be-
I said to her, is she young or old? She said, no, she's an old woman. I said, okay, I'll go get the old broad. We'll take her to a place where the food is soft in case she has dentures, and we'll be nice to the old lady. So I call her up and I said, we would like to take you to Chasen's for dinner. She said, fine. We pull up to this fabulous house, Rolls Royce in one side, Jensen Interceptor in the other garage, and we ring the doorbell, and this piece of ass comes to the door in a see-through dress with fishnet stockings, hairdo, and eyelashes. So I said, hi, I'm Ron Russell. Is your mother in? And she said, my mother? I said, yeah, we're looking for Peri Winkler. She said, darling, I am Peri Winkler, kind of like Auntie Mame. And I almost fainted. I said, this is an old woman. My gosh, she's gorgeous. She had legs that didn't quit. Anyway, we all went out that night. We dined, we danced, we had the best time in the world. And from that came this great, great friendship.
Well, my darling.
Now you know why I love her.
Oh, my darling. Life,
Did we have fun? We've had some good
times. Life is
times.
beautiful. It's never stopped. We've had it forever. And, I don't know. We have so many stories.
Well, how about our dancing together?
I wish I could.
Oh,
how about the time
the
we
night,
were
the Frank
dancing?
Sinatra night. Tell her about that one.
Right, we were dancing, having a fabulous time, and
What club was it?
I did one of my kicks. It was in Manhattan.
What
at
restaurant
one of the
was it?
Gay Face. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
But anyway, it was one of those delightful little clubs, and we went there to dance and to dine and so forth. And he was dancing with me, and every time we dance, he is such a showman that everybody just gets off the floor so they can watch us. And it's really him they watch, and I'm thrilled to be there with
No,
him.
it's
At
not
any
true.
rate, I kicked my leg up. I was wearing red shoes at the time.
Red satin
and
pumps.
it went straight into the plate of a man who was having dinner
Right
there.
in his dinner plate.
Right. We ran over there full of apologies, at which point you
The man
tell the
was such a
story so
gen-
much better.
He was such a gentleman that he said, there's a lady's slipper in my food, and I think I will drink champagne from it. And we thought that was so charming, so full of crap, but so charming that he was so nice about it, and he very quietly took the shoe out of his food and wiped the heel and handed it to Peri. And she put it on, and we danced away.
Was it that night? I'm not sure that Sinatra was there with
No.
red buttons.
No.
Now I knew them both.
Right.
I had met Sinatra through Rene Valenti, actually, but Red Buttons I had known
Right.
more intimately.
And I met Red Buttons through you.
Yeah. So anyway,
at
there
Shelby
he was.
Goodman's.
Oh, I know. I was there with another man, a new date with him that night, and boy, was he impressed with the fact that I could come over and say hello to Red Buttons, and Red
Frank
Buttons said, "I
Sinatra.
want to introduce you to somebody," and he was sitting with Sinatra. So this was another one of those nights. We really are hams, all of us. We love it. We love those names. We love those people. We love being with them. We love seeing them. And I have another incredible story. It's like your stories.
Good.
It's dirty.
We like dirty.
Okay. I had one of my usual great dinner parties, of which I had many, as you know.
And I've been to all of them, and they were fabulous.
And you know, I mean, I had every weekend, we had dozens of people around the pool between producers, directors, movie actors, movie actresses. And if you're asking me for names, forget it.
all major stars of that era.
You got to know that the reason I can't give you names is they're all in one big circle for me, and I can't pull out one from the other.
And neither can I. But I remember going up to your house on Sunday and there being 3 or 4 major movie stars.
Absolutely.
Like what's her name from Charlie's Angels? Kate Jackson would be there. I could think of one. Or Angie Dickinson. Or, I can't even think.
Okay, I got to tell you this.
Too many.
I got to tell you the story, though. So there we were. We had this great dinner. And I always had one of the best chocolate cakes for dessert that everybody was crazy about. And David Huddleston, who was a very funny actor and delicious,
Right.
he took a look. He said to me, "This cake is so fabulous, I'm going to take it home and fuck it."
Anyway, that's the chic of Peri Winkler. The best part is, listen to this. She's got a picture of herself. What president are you with?
Oh, yeah.
Which president is it?
It was
Clinton.
No, it wasn't Clinton. It was
The peanut guy.
fan.
The peanut one.
Carter,
guy.
Jimmy Carter.
Carter.
And she shows me the picture of her standing next to Carter in Washington, D.C. Well, she cut her head out because she didn't like the photograph the way it looked. I thought that was hysterical. And she said, "This is me, darling, with President Carter." I said, there's only a body here, no head. But Peri and I have had fabulous times decorating her homes, doing crazy hairdos, driving in her Jensen Interceptor with the top down, and she's in a red dress with red satin pumps and fishnet stockings, and she has one leg up on top of the windshield of the car, and we stop at a traffic light, and all these men in the next car are whistling and making sounds. We have had it.
Don't leave out the fact that what you did was help decorate every one of my apartments and homes. I couldn't make it gorgeous without you, and it was always beautiful. Oh,
well, we still do.
It was so nice, and it's always been so great.
You have to move back to California because we're moving to California eventually.
Well, my daughter is there, so you never know.
And especially if you're back in the biz,
Yeah, right.
you might want to do that move. Are we running out of time, Chad? What have we got left?
We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes left. Okay, we could still gab. Peri, give us some of your movie star stories. Like, let's think of one. I can't remember. Why? We know so many stars. How could we forget?
I don't know.
Let's think. Well, you met Jane Russell through
and
me.
James Whitmore.
He was great. Oh, you know, what's his name?
Was so
the
adorable.
Cannibal Lecter, the one that eats people.
Who?
Sir
Anthony Hopkins?
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he was.
He's my favorite.
Oh, he's so adorable. We were in London. I was there with my husband, and we spent time with Anthony. We had dinners with him. He was the sweetest guy ever. And then he came out here. He was invited to one of the special evenings and so forth, and invited. He was very, very beautiful, very great to me. Hadn't seen him in a long time, and just all I could say is he's a lovely, lovely human being.
Right.
I like him a lot. But
tell us about the Elizabeth Taylor story, Thanksgiving. This is the best. Peri's trying to tell this story at a party, and she looks at me. She says, "Ronald, darling, what's that girl's name with the beautiful lavender eyes?" I said, "How the hell could you forget Elizabeth Taylor?" Tell us that story.
I was there with Sammy. Wait.
Sammy Davis?
The comedy guy.
Sam Kinison?
No, it was an old-timer.
What's his name? Oh, he dances. He's dead now.
Danny Kaye.
Yeah. Danny Kaye?
Danny Kaye, you told me.
Was Danny Kaye?
Danny Kaye.
No. Is there another Kaye, or is it Danny?
Danny
Who was
Kaye.
it had his wife write all his material?
Danny Kaye.
Okay. I was at this wonderful party.
At Roddy McDowell's house.
Right. And Danny Kaye was making a play for me. And we were talking a lot. I was there, of course, with Lee, but Lee was making a play for every other woman in the place.
That's Hollywood, folks.
So that was all right. And Danny Kaye was talking to me. We were having a great time. In walks Elizabeth Taylor. I was not alive anymore. I didn't matter one bit. His head turned and went over to her. That was the end of all the excitement about having another guy make a play for me. What can I tell you?
Well, Elizabeth Taylor, everybody said was the most beautiful woman in the world. I don't think so. I think Sophia Loren is up there with the most beautiful women. And I think Angelina Jolie today is up there with the beautiful women. So I think that Hollywood has put out a lot of beautiful women.
Oh, yeah.
And Peri, you were one of the beautiful women.
Oh,
No, it's true. She always looked like Joan Collins, and we tell her the Joan Collins story.
I don't
how
remember.
bitchy
You got
she
2
was.
minutes. 2
That
minutes.
you were at a party and Joan Collins
it's-
was standing next to you, and you turned around to Joan Collins and you said, "Thank you, Joan, for bringing back gowns and evening wear."
Oh.
And she looked at you and went, "Ooh!" And then she looked Peri up and down and got jealous, and she turned her back because she knew Peri looked better than her.
Okay, what I really want to do, because I understand time's almost
We have a couple
up,
of minutes.
is to thank you guys. What a delight
Thank you
it was.
for coming on and giving us these
What a delight
stories.
it was for me to be here to speak to you both, to bring up a lot of my past, to tell you how delicious you are. This has been one of those wonderful periods in my life.
Good.
Wonderful moments, whatever I
Me
want to
too.
call it. Thank you. It was delicious.
And now Peri.
We're going to have you back. In
Peri-
the chat room,
no.
they said we should have you back once in a while to chime
Well,
in.
she lives locally. Peri, Jimmy and I have to dress now because we're going formal to the opening night of Lainey Kazan's wonderful show,
Celebrity Autobiography.
The three of us have to rush off now and get there for curtain, which is at 7:30. So, folks, I've had a good time.
We got 2
today.
minutes. Hold on. So we got 2 minutes. So we want to thank Peri for coming in and sitting with us, and for Philip, Peri's boyfriend, who nobody has heard from, but we want.
Who better get his ass writing that baseball story so we can produce it?
And then we want to thank everybody in the chat room. We had great guests today. We want to also tell everybody to please continue voting for us for the Shorty Awards. You've done a great job.
We're two. We want to be one.
We want to be number one. Actually,
best show in the world. Oh my God.
We love it. We want to thank Chad, Mr. Chad Murphy, for being the greatest engineer ever. Even on good days and bad days, he's always a trooper.
Thank you, sir.
And
and I want to thank Diana Stone and Nicole Borganick and Sandy Harmon and a few other people that are dear friends of Peri's for coming in and watching and listening to Peri.
There you go.
Oh, well.
And again,
my thanks.
Another happy birthday to Lady Lake Jen, Lady Lake Ginger, Irish Dave, everybody in the chat room. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
we had a great time. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC. You can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right. You'll feel like a star. We'll hook you up. Now you look sexy. Your game is tight. Gonna get laid tonight.